Hey, what's up, guys? It's Will here. I was actually watching fights for UFC 249, and there's been an announcement come out, an interview from Dana White, and some of the sources there. UFC 249 is cancelled. All events kind of going forward, I believe, are cancelled. They were trying to put that UFC 249 in California at the Tashi Palace casino, and yeah, Dana White's come out, says that the higher ups at ESPN, Disney have cancelled UFC 249, and they've cancelled all the events kind of going forward. How long that'll be, I've no idea. The one thing that's kind of come out of this, Dana says he's going to look after the fighters, so it looks like the ones who are supposed to fight at UFC 249 are going to get paid or are going to get compensated in some way. Um, but yeah, the big news is we're going to have no fights next week. And who knows when we're going to have fights. They have to get all this shit that's going on all around the world sorted out first. Um, and yeah, it's a rough time, but yeah, Dana's going on about this fight island, which is, I think they're putting in construction. So maybe fights might take place a bit sooner there, but like I say, they are building the infrastructure to that and getting everything worked out for it. But like I say, I just watched the interview with Brett Okamoto, and there was Dana's literally come out and says, look, he's been told to stand down. There was a tweet that came out not long ago from the governor, I think, of California, who was completely against this, even though um, even though it was on an Indian reservation. Um, they were for shutting it down. They were going after it pretty hard by the looks of things. But like I say, I just watched that interview. You should go check it out. Brett Okamoto. There's all the MMA media are kind of after it. They're kind of think all happy. I'm in that kind of place where I didn't really want to see fights go on. If I'm being honest with you, even though I'm watching Tony Ferguson against Anthony Pettis, of course I want to watch fights, but I want to make sure that everybody's going to be safe doing so. And I just don't think it's the right time to be doing that. But like I said, that's just my personal opinion. Hopefully, like I say, the fighters are getting compensated, which obviously this money in the sport's not all that great, but it looks like the guys are going to get paid, especially for next week's card and at UFC 249. They were going to get compensated for it. But yeah, the big news is UFC 249 is cancelled. And we have no events going forward. From what I believe, from what Dana said, he's been asked by the big wigs at ESPN, at Disney, to not have any fights. And like I say, it's rough as a fight fan, but like I say, I've always been kind of safety first, and I just wasn't too kind of confident in them doing all that. And having fights with everything going on. But like I said, that's just my personal opinion. People not like that. That's fine. People want to see fights. There's some boneheads out there that really want these fights to go ahead and says that nothing's really going on, and that's BS because there's people dying all over the world to this. But I am gutted that we've got no fights because, like I say, I was back into watching fights there. Just watched Tony and Anthony Pettis. It's literally on my TV right now. So yeah, it sucks. But like I say, I'm going to try and think of some ways to get some content out for you guys. But it just sucks. It really does. It sucks. But I can see why the big wigs at ESPN have told Dana to kind of stand down in this. And like Dana's not the kind of easiest guy to get to really look. You need to stop doing this. He had his head going forward. He was taking fights wherever he could, and he's just basically been told to stand down, which is fine. Which is not fine, but what he did say is that Tashi Palace, the place where they're going to have the fights, he's going to take a big fight back to there. So whenever that'll be, he says the next time he goes to California that he will take a big fight to the Tashi Palace Casino. So who knows what that'll be, but it it's a rough time everywhere in the world. No no sports or anything. So it's if you're a sports fan like I am, like golf and all this other stuff, and especially MMA. I've been doing this for a long time. I never thought I'd ever see something like this. Um, it's a bad feeling. It is like it's too dangerous. I think to kind of do it. Just wait. All the other sports are waiting. This sport's a little bit different, so Uh, yeah, it just sucks, but I can see why they're doing it. I can see why the bigwigs have asked Dana to kind of stand down in this. Sucks for you guys. I'll try and get some live streams and everything up. Nothing like the fight predictions that I like to do, but yeah. Basically, the news is UFC's been cancelled indefinitely. I see all you guys in the chat there. I feel for you guys, the fellow fans out there who tune in for predictions, tune in for content, obviously tune in for fights week in and week out, and it's all been squashed. Sucks a lot, but I can see why they're doing it. You guys stay safe. Hope everything's okay with you and your families, and you're trying everything to kind of pass this time, spending time with your family, doing whatever you can. Just stay safe. Um, and I wish you all the very, very best. I'll be back soon. All the very, very best, guys. Take care.